Hey Stampin' friends, welcome to the Joyous Stamping with Rachel. I'm Rachel Coon, and today I'm sharing with you some leader swaps from our recent spring swap using things from all over the catalog. Go ahead and hold I flip and we'll get started. Alright, let me just shimmy things over just a little bit, make sure we can see. Welcome to the Joyous Stamping with Rachel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on my Facebook page. If you are a lover of all things stamping and if you don't have a demonstrator yet in the US, please shop with me from all the products that you'll see in our video today at my online store. If you're watching this in June, please use the HOSTESS code for WVAFTKP, which will be in the link below as well for you to reference. Those who use this code during this month will also get some extra happy mail from me. So it's totally worth it to put that in at the end of your online order. I'll keep it right up here so we're reminded throughout the whole thing. All right, welcome. Today we are sharing swaps. I have one card of my own and the rest are made from demonstrators from all over the United States. These are our leadership demonstrators. That means that they have a team of 5 or more stampers, and they also have X amount of cells or good amount of cells, so that you know they've been stamping for a while and they're great at it. Oh, welcome, Christine. She says she's from Winnipeg. I love seeing you here. This is the card that I submitted for the swap. It was the only one using the Reach for the Stars stamp set and the Stargazing DSP, so I'm glad that I got to send it. Mine was a fun fold, so it says Greetings Friend, and then it opens up like this. So we see the 2 panels of DSP and our awesome little astronaut right there, where I went ahead and I die cut out some of that space paper in order to make it look like it's reflecting off of his mask there. So that was my fun card that I made. I have a blog post, I think, completely about this. I'll link that as well, so you guys can reference that if you want to learn how to make this card. All right, I'm going to try to be good about saying who made it and the stamp set they use. If I don't get that out right, again, it's over on my blog. Go visit there. That's where you get all the information you need. The first card I'm going to share with you was made by Judy Anderson, and she's the Plain in the Rain stamp set. This one was actually a carryover, so it was in the mini, came over to the annual catalog, which means we could have it for a whole nother year. But she did a great job using some colors that are new to us, or it came back again. This is the Berry Burst. It's the color of DSP she used, and then she colored her cute little turtle in with that. You open it up, it says, I think it's time for a celebration. Great card, Judy. The next ones we have to share is made from Marcia Gay, and she uses the Thinking of You stamp set. Love how she has her embossed Moody Mauve paper here. Love that. I think that's our new brick embossing folder. She's done a great job kind of making a monotone with these colors, just the white and that Moody Mauve. Love this one. And she kept it blanket inside so you can make it anything you'd want. The next one I want to share with you is made by Angie Brelford, and she's the Courage and Faith stamp set. So let me show this one a little bit closer. You can see it says Trust in Lord with all your heart. She did a great job coloring these little flower images here. She did some die cutting of that designer series paper. I want to say that's Pecan Pie, but I could be wrong. That's probably one of our new colors as well. I love her little use of that brass butterfly. Gorgeous. Super simple, but I love the color differences that she's used and the layout as well. Great job, Angie. Let me see if she did anything inside. Oh, she added a little strip of DSP. So in this swap, we were asked to add something to the inside if at all possible. And so it's going to be fun to see what we have in each one. All right, the next one we have is part of the Gone Fishing series. So I had my fun fold on Friday, and this was what inspired me for my fun fold. This one's made by Amy Rich, and we open it up like this, and we can see the inside. That fun, kind of like a double Z fold right there, using that Desire Series paper. I love it says Happy Retirement. She did a great job with our little lure here and the bobber. I don't know how to say that. I used to fish all the time, but not so much anymore. Love this design though. Love the layout, love the fun fold. This is definitely one of my favorites. And you can never have too many masculine cards, and I don't have hardly any happy retirement. So that was a great, great choice. Thank you, Amy. The next two are using the same suite. So I'm going to keep this one in view so we can kind of see it as a reference. The next one was made by Denise. And I don't know how to say her last name. She just put Denise W. So that's all we have for her. But it says, so glad that you're my dad. And what she's done, she's embossed that designer series paper, which just makes it super cool and textured here. And I love that use of DSP, where we have kind of a fishy pattern with some of the other wild wheat in there in the middle. Great, great job. Let's see if she did anything on the inside. Oh, she did. She stamped a cute little image there as well. Love that one. We'll see it right there so you can still see it. There's one more part of this suite, and that was made by Sandy Carlson. And she also did a fun fold. It says, good things come to those who wait. She has her cute little fish she's die cut and put on the linen thread right here. Looks like she has them holding. Let's see what happens if I open this card. It has a fun fold back to it. I'm not sure if that's the way it's supposed to go because there wasn't directions, but I think so. Look at that. It has a great little, kind of like a teepee look there. And it has that where it catches here on the paper, because I don't think it was a Z fold because it doesn't open up that way. So great, great card. She has it so it's teetering. Oh, I think I'm right then. See how it looks like it's balancing there on that middle score line? That's really cool. Love, love that one. So there's 3 examples using that Gone Fishing suite. If you haven't gotten this one yet, be sure just to get it for that DSP. We rarely have manly DSP with Stampin' Up, or it's hard to find good masculine paper. So that paper is on sale 15% off during the month of June. So add that to your wish list before the end of the month. The next ones, let's see. Oh, this is a bright and beautiful one. This one's made by Sasha Wilson. And she used the kindest expressions. So that's these big, bold wording here, which takes up a lot of space, which is great if you want quick, simple cards. It says, sending sunshine and rainbows, that huge font. And then she's cut up some of our our cardstock and created a fun rainbow effect there with the basic white and the basic black as the background to make those colors pop even more. Let's see if there's anything inside. Nope, she left it blank so we can use whatever we want on the inside. Sending sunshine and rainbows. Love it, love it. The next 2 we have are made with the layering leaves. And we first have this one from Melanie Coverstone. Sorry if I say it wrong. And I love everything about this card. Let me hold it far away so you can kind of see it still. And I'll get close up so you can see the details. I love these leaves here. That's a punch she used. There we go, focus. And then she has that designer series paper layered twice. One more of a busy print, more of a basic print with those lines. And then this embossing folder. Oh my goodness. I don't know the name of this one yet, but that is amazing. And then she just did it on white, so it really stands out. So much texture. She did stamp a little bit the thinking of you right there. Great, great card, Melanie. The next one uses the same stamp set, layering leaves, but it's made by Laura Milligan from Ohio. And hers has the sending hugs. And look at how beautifully layered this is. Sometimes I worry that I put too much on, that it makes it look kind of bulky or just kind of crazy, but this is just so beautifully done. She also did something similar, had that basic white being embossed, and then she has some DSP layering here, but she didn't mat this DSP, so it's just layer upon layer. And then she does have some of those leaves that have been punched out behind or die cut. I think that one's been die cut out, and some beautiful ribbon here as well. Lovely, lovely card, right? Just love that one. And that's my favorite thing about swaps, is getting ideas of things to make using the supplies I have. So you might not make exactly that card, but you might find something you have and make a similar layout, which I love. All right, the next ones I have, there's 4 of them. I think this was the favorite one, is using the inked and tiled. It's a part of a suite as well. This one was made by Karen Titus. She made this amazing pinwheel out of paper. Look at that designer series paper, also on sale right now, 15% off. the month of June. She has a big DSP on the background, a smaller square there in the center, and then she used that DSP to make this awesome little pinwheel. I'm going to have to ask her or pick her brain a little bit to see how she made this. Karen is amazing, and I like that it's a happy birthday right there. Let's see if there's anything on the inside, and she has some nice empty space that we can write whatever we want in there. Love it, Karen. The next one is made by Darla Watson, and she did a little bit of the designer series paper here. Use this cute little new punch, and then she has a ribbon here, but use some great basic blocks of color. So this is a great way to use your cardstock and have it matching your designer series paper. She didn't even emboss it, she didn't stamp it, she kept it very clean, which I oddly really like the way this looks. Sometimes things get too busy and it just is too much, but she did a beautiful job with this coloring. It has it in the inside blank for us. The next two are just stunning. One's made by, make sure we say the right names, Amy Jordan is this one here. She has a hello friend where she's got designer series paper in the front to make this fun fold here where she stamped in the inside. Loving that. Again, using this punch. Looks like she cut the punch in half to create it a little bit, open that space here for this one. Really, really fun. The next one is made by Charlene Brock, and she used the dies. This is a die that cuts this DSP out like this and kind of makes like a puzzle, and then you piece it back together, which is super, super fun. She has the hello friend, again with that cute little butterfly there. Let's see if she did anything inside. Oh, it says happy birthday. And then that beautiful large floral image there. Let me get these four back in so you can see them all together and how similar they are and yet how different they are. You see how with that DSP, it kind of picks what colors they use for, like their card bases are similar. They use more very vanilla. I love that. I love that DSP kind of guides you to the direction you need to go. That would make the card look even better. So great job, ladies, on that one. All right, the next one's made by Lynn Feldkamp, and she used the Hope You Know. So this is a beautiful one. Again, using some designer series paper. That's the Masterfully Made DSP, which I just love. Use that on my fun fold on Friday, and it is growing on me. Like, it's on my top two favorites DSP from this annual catalog. Her saying says, just saying thank you doesn't seem like enough. Hope you know how much your kindness is appreciated. Love that greeting. I love that greeting. It's not like a quick and easy one. It's one that says more, is a little bit more heartfelt than just a thank you. And then on the inside, she has it stamped, truly, deeply grateful. Great, great card there. And I love the embossing folder she used for this one. Again, on the basic white, this seems to be a common trend. Embossing on basic white makes it look like it pops and is amazing. The next one is by Julie Solov, and she used that gorgeously made stamp set with that Masterfully Made DSP. So it says, you're a great friend. Let me scan out a little bit. I love this. A circle around the DSP, so that's behind it here. That DSP is just one piece. It looks like it's layers, so it's been cut and pasted together, but it's one piece of DSP that looks like it's torn. Loving that. I love that. It looks like a big giant focal point with a lot of white around it, so it draws your attention here. And she did a little bit of stamping here in the corner to kind of finish off this card. Great job, Julie. And the next one is from Chris Smith, and she also used that same stamp set and designer series paper, but made this beautiful card. Oh my goodness. Has that same saying, truly, deeply grateful. But there's this die right here. Let me turn it so you can kind of see that there's this awesome trim right here. Looks like the edge of like a notebook. I think a lot of people are getting this set just for that die alone, and then they're finding other fun ways to use it. Let me get these two back together. You can kind of see that it's a circle and circle. They both have that designer series paper and a little bit of fern or clustering there, and how beautiful they are, but different they are at the same time. Great job, ladies. Love that. Our next one is made by Kim Williams. And for some reason, I didn't write it down. I know the stamp set, but I didn't write it down, so I apologize. I'll have it over on my blog later. She made this beautiful card using the Blackberry Bliss with the stamp set here, the floral one, and the thank you. I'm loving this embellishment here. Super pretty. And then her great detail here. It looks like lace almost, right? Paper lace. The inside, she says friend. So it says, thank you, friend, with a cute little flower inside as well. Great job, Kim. The next two cards are from the same stamp set called Little Dreamers. And this one's made by Michelle Hornback. She used that cute little line there. It says, A Star is Born. She has some stamping for the background piece here to create her own kind of DSP. And then there's some actual DSP here that matches with her color scheme. I'm loving this ribbon. I haven't noticed this ribbon at all. It looks like she glued two pieces together, but I dare say these are already together. This is the way it comes. Great, great use of that ribbon there. And I like that it's not a bow, but a knot. Makes it a little bit, because it is a thicker ribbon. And it says, congratulations on your new little one. So, so cute. Love that one. I know a lot of people expecting right now. So that's a fun set to have for new babies. The next one's made by Linda Colin. Again, using that Little Dreamers. And I adore this one. Those who don't know me know that. Don't know. I love cows. Cows have always been one of my favorite childhood animals. And this one's just a sleeping little baby cow. So cute. I love the circle behind where she's created this really cool background without being too busy though. And then her DSP layering here is just gorgeous. And it says, congratulations on your new little one. Love this one, Linda. Great job. Oh, it says, little baby, big love there on the bottom. Great job there. Let's see, I think we have one left. Our very end is by Sue Templer Miller. And she's the Timeless Arrangements. This is a fun fold. Let me get closer to kind of see. Has some of this like glimmer paper here. She did a lot of die cutting, a little background stamping. She used deckled rectangles for this large piece here. So it says very big, and you feel like, that kind of doesn't finish a sentence, right? There needs to be more. Oh, don't worry, there is more. We can go like this and create a fun fold that says, very big, thank you. This is the easel card. So this part here has not been attached. So that way it could come off of the card front and create this cool little fun fold easel card there. Great job, Sue. All right, let me get these all back in as we talk about them a little bit more. Let me know what your favorite is. Do you have a favorite? Do you love them all? Is there something that you saw in today's video that you're like, oh my goodness, I had no idea how that was even in the catalog? I'm gonna go have to find that. So if you're looking to find these items, they will be on my blog, where you can click a link to my online store, and so you can get more details about each stamp set. And a lot of them use the same suite. So this whole Gone Fishing is part of a suite where you'll see the dies, you'll see the paper, the stamp set, and the embellishments that go along with that, which are just so much fun. All right, you guys, I hope you've had a great time getting some extra ideas using these leader swaps here. I love being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I've been one for almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years this coming October, and it's a great time to join right now. If you're not a demonstrator, they're having a special where with your starter kit, it only costs $99. You get it for $150 worth of products. So basically $60 worth of extra fun things. I hope you guys have learned something new, and give me questions if you want to learn more about being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And happy Monday, you guys. Take care. Happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.